Assalamu alaikum and good day. My name is Chaudhry Mohammad Aziz Anwar and I am presenting this case as a part of APEL C challenge test for internal auditing. In this presentation, I will act as the Chief Audit Executive and discuss a whistleblower allegation of financial reporting fraud at a multinational financial services entity. I will explain the whistleblowing issues, the internal audit investigation process, and the correct action required to restore trust. In this case, greatest entity is a multinational financial services organization. A whistleblower has alleged financial reporting fraud, particularly involving revenue, expenses, and off-balance sheet entities. As the Chief Audit Executive, my responsibility is to investigate the allegation, confirm the facts, identify control failures, and ensure corrective actions are implemented to restore stakeholder confidence. The case begins with the anonymous employee complaint received through the internal whistleblowing hotline. The whistleblower alleged the financial statement was deliberately manipulated to inflate in performance. Specific concerns include early or fake revenue recognition, hiding expenses, and the use of special purpose entities to conceal liabilities. The involvement of the accounting department indicates a high risk scenario with possible collusion. Whistleblowing investigations involve several serious risks. First is to confidentiality risk, where identity exposure discourages future reporting. Second is retaliation risk, which may be direct or indirect. Third is evidence risk, as record may be altered if information leaks. These issues matter because financial fraud can lead to regulatory penalties, reputational damage, and misleading investors, regulators, and the board. Whistleblowing is critical because it enables early fraud detection and strengthens an organization's ethical culture. Internal audit play a vital role as the third line of defense, providing independent assurance. As Chief Audit Executive, I lead the investigation with the professional skepticism, report directly to the audit committee, and recommend corrective actions while monitoring the implementations. Upon receiving the complaint, immediate action is essential. The first step is to register and assess the complaint to understand severity and affected areas. Evidence must be preserved through legal holds on emails, ERP logs, and journals. Access controls are temporarily restricted and whistleblower confidentiality is ensured. The audit committee chair is informed and multidisciplinary investigation team is formed. The investigation has five clear objectives. These include confirming whether fraud occurred, identifying how and who, quantifying the financial impact, and determining root causes and control failures. The scope covers revenue recognition, expense management, special purpose entities, and journal approvals and management override control. The internal audit investigation follows a structured phase approach. It starts with the planning and risk assessment, followed by the detailed fieldwork in interviews. The analysis phase validates exceptions and quantifies misstatements. Findings are then reported, and finally, a follow up phase ensures corrective actions are effectively implemented. For revenue, we perform cut-off testing, contract reviews, and detailed journal entry analysis to identify unusual posting. Analytical procedure help detect month-end spikes or reversal. For expenses, we test capitalization versus expensing, review accrual reversal, analyze vendor master data, and identify duplicate or split invoices used to bypass approval. Off-balance sheet entities require specialized testing. We identify all SPEs, assess their purpose, and map related party relationships. Forensic and IT tools are used for 100% journal entry analysis, access log reviews, and detection of unusual posting patterns. Strong documentation ensures chain of custody for all evidence. Investigation results are reported directly to the audit committee. The report explained what happened, how it occurred, who was involved, and the financial impact. Remediation includes correcting misstatements, enforcing accountability, strengthening control, improving SPE governance, and conducting ethics training. Follow-up audits at 30, 60, and 90 days confirm successful implementation. Thank you for listening to this presentation. This case demonstrates the critical role of whistleblowing and internal audit in detecting fraud, strengthening awareness, and protecting stakeholder trust. Thank you.